Reimagining Education. How Gillian's story challenges traditional approaches to learning and behavior. A child misunderstood. Gillian, a spirited 7-year-old, struggles in a conventional classroom. Her inability to sit still, frequent distractions, and apparent disengagement prompt her teachers to label her as disruptive, potentially hyperactive, and in need of medication. At home, her mother reinforces this cycle of frustration through punishment. Yet, a pivotal moment arises when a perceptive teacher shifts the narrative not through discipline, but through observation and empathy. The limits of punishment and labels. Traditional educational systems often equate compliance with success. Gillian's story mirrors a widespread issue. Children who deviate from rigid behavioral norms face punitive measures. Her teachers scold, reward sporadically, and escalate concerns to medical interventions, while her mother, overwhelmed, echoes these tactics. Such approaches reflect a systemic failure to recognize neurodiversity and alternative learning styles. Research underscores that punitive methods can exacerbate anxiety and disengagement, particularly in children whose needs are misunderstood. Green, 2016. A turning point. Observation over assumption. The intervention of a teacher who truly knows Gillian marks a critical shift. By inviting her mother and colleagues to observe Gillian unseen, he creates a space for revelation. Left alone with music, Gillian's restless energy transforms. She sways, dances, and embodies the rhythm. This moment challenges the deficit-focused lens. Instead of a disorder, her movement suggests a kinesthetic or musical intelligence, a concept aligned with Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. Gardner, 1983. Re-evaluating hyperactivity, the role of environment. Gillian's response to music raises urgent questions. Was her inattentiveness a mismatch between her learning style and her environment? Studies indicate that children with kinesthetic or musical inclinations often struggle in sedentary, lecture-based settings. Armstrong, 2009. The rush to medicate, as hinted by her school, risks pathologizing natural creativity. In the U.S., ADHD diagnoses have surged, with 9.4% of children diagnosed as of 2016, CDC. Yet alternative strategies, movement breaks, arts integration, remain underutilized. Implications for educators beyond compliance. Gillian's story advocates for a paradigm shift. Observation before intervention. Teachers must prioritize understanding why a child behaves a certain way. Embodied learning. Incorporate movement, music, and hands-on activities to engage diverse learners. Strength-based approaches. Recognize talents masked by misbehavior and reframe challenges as opportunities. Conclusion. A call for empathy and adaptation. Gillian's journey critiques an education system quick to punish and label. Her potential blooms not through medication or discipline, but through an environment that honors her uniqueness. Educators must champion flexibility, creativity, and empathy, prerequisites for nurturing every child's potential. As Gillian dances, she reminds us the problem often lies not in the child, but in the rigidity of the systems around them. References. Armstrong, T. 2009. Multiple Intelligences in the Classroom. ASCD. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. 2020. Data and Statistics about ADHD. Gardner, H. 1983. Frames of Mind. The Theory of Multiple Intelligences. Basic Books. Green, R. W. 2016. Lost at School. Why Our Kids with Behavioral Challenges Are Falling Through the Cracks. Scribner.